Welcome back, fellow agents. I am Secret Newsroom Agent, codename Cartographer, and we've got some exciting international intel lined up for you today, so let's head straight into the action. This time with more LEC included. I know you missed it from last time. And in fact, first up, we have that news from the LEC. On May 10th and 11th, the LEC held its second official road trip, this time in Paris, France. And with Carmine Corp on their home turf, the fans and the atmosphere was absolutely amazing. A teaser video for the Paris road trip was posted on the LEC YouTube channel, and G2 fired shots in the comments, setting the stage for a highly anticipated showdown with Carmine Corp on May 11th. So how did the clash between the rising force Carmine Corp and the historic powerhouse G2 play out? Let's take a look. With the series heading into Game 3, G2 pulled out their Joker picks for the draft. Warwick top and Dr. Mundo jungle. At 6 minutes and 40 seconds on the top side, Broken Blade and Labrov engage boldly, but fail to finish off Targamas, and the fight stretches longer than they'd hoped for. And then, Yike arrives at the perfect moment and takes down both enemies with flawless timing. At the 22-minute mark, this is the game's decisive team fight. Both teams dive straight onto each other's carries. But it's Vladdy who lands a perfect Emperor's Divide, knocking G2's frontline away and securing a huge win in the fight. With that victory, Carmine Corp defeats G2 at their home Paris road trip and advances to the playoffs as the #1 seed for the regular season. Meanwhile, the former champions of Europe, G2, falls to 4th place, making a rather disappointing finish compared to their usual standards. So what's going wrong for G2 lately? We got a chance to speak to our Korean top G2 expert, Woodid, for his thoughts.
예전에는 아무래도 비비나 한스 그리고 캡스의 라인전을 따라올 수 있을 만한 그런 선수가 없었어요. 근데 최근에는 새로 합류한 블라디, 칼리스트, 낙나쿠, 차이크 등 이 선수들이 신인이라고 느껴질 만한 그런 선수들이 많이 등장을 했는데, 그래서 아무래도 라인전의 능력이 서로 맞물리다 보니까 예전 G2의 그런 파괴력이 잘 안 나오는 것 같아요. 반대로 생각해보면 전체적인 수준도 많이 올라왔고 G2가 약해졌다기보다는 다른 팀들이 많이 강해진 것 같습니다. 저는 계속해서 말씀드렸지만 이번 연도 LEC는 다릅니다. 지금 호흡 좋은 팀들이 너무 많아요.
The LEC playoffs kick off on May 25th. Which team will rise to represent Europe at MSI? Let's hear from Agent Berlin over in the secret boardroom.
이 베를린이 보는 LEC의 플레이오프, 역시 주목해야 할 팀은 정해져 있다고 생각을 합니다. 퍼스트 스탠드에서 한화생명 e스포츠의 라이벌이었던 이 카르민 콥, 그 퍼스트 스탠드 국제전의 경험 이후에 아주 탄탄하게 강해졌고, G2 같은 전통의 강호들은 오히려 위협을 좀 느끼고 있어요. 물론 이런 얘기를 하다 보면 모비스타 코이나 푸나틱에 대한 이야기가 나올 겁니다. 근데 전 저렇게 얘기하고 싶어요. 제가 그들을 의심하는 게 아닙니다. 그들이 절 못 믿게 만든 거예요. 모비스타 코이, 제발 멘탈 좀 챙기고 게임해요. 푸나틱, 제발 플레이오프 때 보여줘요. 그걸로 나를 믿게 만들어 보란 말이야. 그런 상황이 나오는 게 아니라면 이번 LEC 플레이오프에서는 카르민 코프와 G2, 이 두 개의 팀을 주목해야 할 것 같습니다.
With the overall level of competition rising in the LEC, we'll need to keep a close eye on how far these teams can go. Now for intel from the LTA. On May 11th, North America's eternal rivals C9 and Team Liquid faced off in a high-stakes match. Let's see how it played out. With C9 leading the series going into Game 2, they stretched into an intense 40-minute slugfest. APA pulls off a miraculous Baron steal, and C9 doesn't want to go back with nothing in their hands. Just when it looked like TL had the upper hand, Blabber's Lilia flashes in and puts the entire team to sleep. C9 take the team fight.
C9 has found the enemy AD carry, but impact also killed Vulcan. C9 has only lost their support in him.
6 minutes later, with Baron back on the table, the two teams decide to make the decisions they think is best for them. Team Liquid goes all in for the back door, breaking through the inhibitor and charging straight to the Nexus. But C9 take the Baron quickly and recall just in time to shut it down. TL's empty house gambit fails, and C9 get home just in time to punish.
Top laner, but it ain't gonna do enough. Now Team Liquid is very far ahead, and everybody from C9 is already here. Impact down, Umpty on the run. Yon locked up as Blabber goes golden. A double kill back over to Loki. Umpty will be next to die.
With Baron in hand, C9 marches down the lane and completes the comeback victory. Just one miscalculated decision turned the whole game around. As the saying goes, nothing beats the original, and NA delivered once again. Both teams treated us to a thrilling, high-quality match. We hope to see more of this excitement in games to come in the future. And finally, news from the LPL. BLG has been turning heads lately. Something's definitely changed. So what exactly happened with this team? After a disappointing 4-win, 5-loss start, BLG made a bold move to shake things up. They benched Wei, who had been underperforming, and they brought in Beichuan, formerly of Thunder Talk Gaming. This substitution paid off immediately. On May 2nd against Weibo Gaming, Beichuan Skarner steps into the spotlight. At 15 minutes, he gets isolated in the dragon fight. While he draws all the attention, BLG turns the fight and encircles Weibo Gaming. Beichuan re-engages with a perfectly timed wall slam.
We went for the Fate's call. Let's see what Light's going to do. Airhop not landing the knockup. Ultimate goes down to Elk, but he dies on the side alone as Ben is going to look to chase down Light, and Light gets caught and is dead.
Oh no, Mr. Sion, you are not going anywhere. One after another, he slams Weibo Gaming into the wall, leading BLG to a dominant teamfight win. 6 win streak since the jungle swap. Beichuan's addition has pushed BLG all the way to 3rd place. Will BLG make it back to MSI and challenge the LCK again? We'll be watching closely. That's all the intel we've gathered here for today. We'll be back next week with more hot news and top secret updates. But for now, I'll leave you with the wise words of Atlas once again. Stick around soon. We'll see you then.